That's not even me, bro. That wasn't even me. Yeah, you can't blame people for doing nothing. Hold on. Hold up, you're back. Okay, so. Oh my god, I have 5 minutes. Hey guys, so I have like 5 minutes until heat starts, so I'm just gonna get off. Adios. It's like FNCS. Bye bye. Like for like the whole weekend, I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, adios. Okay. Oh, it's good, BB. No, I'm watching Keats. Why would I? Why should I invite you if I'm gonna watch Keats, bro? Oh my god, my brother's room is so cooked. Bro, can I join him after? I don't know, maybe. Probably. I don't know. This depends when he. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it on real quick. Okay, yeah. We're gonna wait. It's in like 3 minutes, okay? Okay, but yeah. Oh god. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. What? Midstream is no, it's not. That's like the beginning. We're like, yo, when is this gonna start, bro? Okay, 2 minutes. I'll like unhide my screen when it starts. By the way, how loud is this TV? 18 should be good. There's no way I get copyrighted, by the way, because I did this last year for Pro-Am, and it didn't happen. So there's no way. So if it happens, I guess whatever. Okay, we have a minute till it starts. Okay, well. What time is it? Oh, my clock is way off then if it's saying. Wait a second. Oh yeah, never mind. No, it's not. We're waiting. Yo, why is your name Black and White Commenter? That's like, what? What is that even supposed to mean? Oh my gosh. How long is 60 seconds? I know it's a minute, but like this thing acting like it's gonna take forever. We're almost there. Not gonna lie, I don't know how to play y'all games, but all I know is I'm cooked. Okay. Are you like an uncle or whatever? Oh, why did that go up my nose? Pro. Chat, we have like 60 seconds for some reason. until it starts. So just give it a second. I'm not about to. I don't want to exit it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, it's gonna start. Hold on. Wait, let me leave it. I'm getting scared. Oh nah. No way. I waited like an hour. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal. But like, what is this? Yo, this is done. I might go get something to eat, bro. Hold on, let me go ask my mom when we're getting our food. I'll be back. Okay. And I can't play Fortnite. It'll be on YouTube. What? Then don't get on Fortnite. I'm not even playing. I'm just watching this. Yo, why do they have to do this? Like, do this for like 14 minutes. Why did they have to do this? We already know what the map looks like. We already know it's in VR. Every FNCS has been in VR so far. I'm pretty sure. So them just showing us the map for like 14 minutes doesn't make a difference in what the map's gonna look like. Chat, wait, I don't know who's playing Heat 1. Do y'all know who's playing Heat 1 or not? If I had Twitch on here, I would go look. Who's playing Heat 1? I'm about to, hold on, let me get on Twitch in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on Twitch. I don't know, wait, I know, this is not EU, so this is, NA. I'm gonna check. Again, we don't need this, bro. Do y'all know, like, every POI on here, we've been having, like, the same map for a while, I guess. I mean, if you don't know the POIs, you just don't play Fortnite POI. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, Heat 1. Okay. Major finals. NA Central LCQ. What does that mean? I forgot what. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I know what this is. Never mind. Okay. So we're just gonna sit here for like 9-10 minutes. Yeah, this is a scam. I'm about to get back on Fortnite. I don't know, bro. Hold up. I mean, maybe. I might not even stream this forever. Because like the camera quality is so cheeks. It's okay though. I might stream it. I'm not sure. I want to though. I want to. I'm gonna watch this. I'm like bored though, bro. Like if my mom would order us the Chick-fil-A or the McDonald's or whatever, like I don't care. Please order it, please. Child, we were gonna eat out last night and tonight, but my mom said we didn't have to eat out last night. So, oh wait, what is this? Day 1, 10 matches. Day 2, 10 matches. Heats 1, 5 matches. Okay, so it's 5 for group stage. It's 5. So I have to get like 50 points. And then last qualifier, open from Div 1 to 2. And the last chance lobby is that's 6 matches. And then major finals, day 1 is 6 matches, day 2 is 6 matches. And then our champion. Okay. I don't know who's winning it though. Okay, we have like 8 minutes. 8 minutes left until it starts. That's not bad. I have a basketball hoop in here actually. A tiny basketball. I'm just gonna dunk. I mean, you know. Obviously, I can't actually see it, but where's basketball go, bro? Ow! You know what, bro? It's fine. We'll be playing with something else, I guess. This is bad. I mean, I made it in, but like a pro. My mom's gonna do that if I keep jumping. I'm not doing all that, bro. The key. I might move the camera to the basketball hoop every time there's one of these half show things. Oh, you have to get like 1,000 points for first? Yo, I would feel bad for 17th. 18 points. There's no way you get 18 points, right? You'll have to get higher than that. Won't be. There's no way. Oh wait, no, 17th. Hold up, I looked at it wrong. 2 points just to be in 25th? Yo, I would low-key be cooking. I could get like if I was in this and there was and I was good enough, I would low-key get to 56 for real. I could do it. 56 is not hard. I don't know first placement in here. Duh, so. Let me find the last one. God, this sucks. Oh, each elimination is 3 points, so okay, yeah. You have to have more than 3 points if you're gonna play this then. If you're gonna get 25th and above, you have got to have 1 point at least. 1 or 2 points, bro. It's like, what? Okay, we have 6 minutes. 5 to 6 minutes. Oh, I hit the door. I'm not meant to basketball. I play soccer. That's not obvious. Okay, well, we're almost finished with the stupid wait time, bro. Oh. Is this so long over there? What the heck? This is not long like this. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe that's just terrible. Oh, sorry, my bad, Dark. Yo, I got the craziest soda of all time. What is it? When I have to charge my phone, it might look a little weird. Got my nose. Well, what is the soda? Dark. Major 1. North America. Okay, yeah, this is North America. Nah, we don't got Dr. Pepper, but we got Dr. K. Yo, get rid of Dr. K. What even is that? Every time we go out to eat, I usually get Dr. Pepper. If they don't have Dr. Pepper, I'll go for like Coke or tea or water. I've never I like seafood and stuff, but there's like types of seafood I just don't like. And I had a whole plate of shrimp, nasty pasta, and these are like not cooked green beans, so I didn't need it. Oh, again with the math thing, honestly. Whatever. It was like 2 minutes. We're so close, bro. Come on. Every time I do this, I'm gonna play some basketball or something. Oh, I actually made it. Let's go tear it up though. This is not mine. This is my brother's. Oh crap. Ruby. We're so close, bro. Chat, yo, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find the basketball. Never mind, the basketball is no longer. I just need to call you, bro. No, I don't think so. We have such a long way, bro. Yo, are y'all ready for heats? Who y'all think's winning? Heats 1. Or major 1, whatever you want to call it. Swish. Swash. Oh yeah, I am sharing it up, kind of. It's not mine, though. So. Okay, never mind. Click. What is that? Oh, Clicks. Or I don't know who's in it. Clicks is in Heat 2, so that's tomorrow. That he'll play. I'm not sure. I might not. Why does it look like that, bro? Chat, 20 seconds. Oh my god. Every time it does this, I'm playing basketball. With like, oh, I found the basketball. Yo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 7. Oh, that's tough. Oh, I think that's Josh and Iamzo, is it not? Alright, no, they might be in. Oh my god. Peter. That's Peter Bot, chat! That's Peter Bot! Oh my god! That's definitely. Oh my god. Yo, what's good, Savage? Yo, okay, let's finally watch this, bro. This took forever. I'm not even good like that. Yo. 2026. That's tough. Championships, yes. I'm gonna stop talking.
What's going on, Florida fam? I missed y'all so much. Yes, we had a great time with the reloading these series, but here we are back with the FNCS. Look at this new.
Y'all can barely hear it.
Us, new year. It's gonna be an amazing time. We missed y'all so much. Hope you had a great time over in EU, but now it's our time. Also, shout out to Levin, pretty good host. Levin, stay in your lane. This is, I get to do this. You gotta go back to other stuff, okay? Anyway, let's bring in your analysts. You know them. This Kelly Link is vivid. Oh my gosh, vivid Kelly. I haven't seen yellow faces in so long. We are back. This is back, vivid.
I am so excited, Zeke. This is awesome. Like Zeke mentioned, we've got the desk here. We're going to be providing you guys with all the information throughout the day, how everything works, and more importantly, all of the stats that we can possibly find. I'm going to kick us off early with one right now. 222, the number of days since we last had an FNCS broadcast like this. Online, from home, and everything like that. Yeah, sure, we had locals in between. Yeah, sure, we had the Reload Elite series in between as well, but this just feels right, and I'm so excited to get into the action. Zeke already called it out. EU was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm excited to get Brett from NA.
So just like Vivid said, it's been a very long time since we've had an FNCS, and Vivid likes to bring the numbers.
Why is Kelly
the
like
storylines, the analyst
that? What the flip?
It's been a bit of a
I would have called for
complicated
Div
story, so
1, but my
there's been a lot
duo
of
sucked and
moving
so
parts.
we
We
didn't call.
It's been a little bit much. So before we get into the heats, I do want to kind of give everyone just a brief rundown of everything that's happened since the end of Global Championships and production. I'm actually going to need your help for this. I'm going to need full screen real quick because I have something that might help everyone.
Oh,
So,
what the?
okay.
Yo!
So, really quick, just to make sure that we got this all.
Oh my God.
There we go. There we go.
There's Booga,
If
Craze,
they're together, that means that they have competed
Peter,
in FNCS
Clayton
finals
Higgs,
together, or just
Yamzo,
in
Josh,
Disco finals. If there is, or that's the red streaks.
Rise.
If they're together, that means that they're competing in Major 1.
everybody.
So Peterhot and Koyo are Grim Gate guys, reformed after Chapter 6, and surprise.
Oh, there's
surprise, they're
Ages and
absolutely
Ritual, bro.
dominating.
Ritual might be
Final wins, as well as the most recent
Cold
Disco finals
sucks.
going into Major
Cold
1.
Swapper.
Ritual and Agers from opposing trios actually
Or Acorn
together
sucks, not Cold.
and had a pretty good run so far, getting top 5 consistently, if not first and
Clicks
second.
is in
Now,
Heat
Cold
3
and
with
Acorn
Peter Bot. No, they're in Heat 2. Heat 3 is like more of the casual
In
lobby.
fact, Acorn and Bolts have been pretty consistent going all the way back to the end of Chapter 6, except for a week where Acorn played with Kanata and Bolts played with Rise.
Curly?
Now, before I talk about Cold and
Curve.
Rapid, I do want to talk about the fourth team, Higgs and Clicks. Now, let me tell you, they have never looked better, Zeke. Although I will say that your writing is getting a little lazy because there was a week where it looked like Higgs and Clicks were going to be breaking up, but then they ended up winning the Div Cup finals. And then that's just a rehash of a previous episode we saw from Peterbot and Foyo where it looked like they were going to be breaking up, but then they ended up sticking together because they won the Reload Elite Series. So Zeke, I'm going to need you to do that.
This
okay?
Kanata. And Zavi.
Okay,
And
so
Avi,
Cole
whatever his
and
name is.
Rapid, and let me tell you, Cole originally was playing
Oh
with
my
Booga
God.
for a week, and then
I
he
would
actually played
get
with a mystery
top
player.
3 in
We'll
Heat.
talk about it in a second, but he ends up playing with
G
Rapid,
Money.
and let me just say, I am so happy
Shadow
that Rapid is
Virgo.
finally getting the attention that he deserves. I've honestly thought that he has been an incredible player going all the way back when he used to play with Batman and Booga. And I mean, whatever happened to that guy? Wait a second, Zeke.
Yo.
Oh my God. Zeke, we don't have time for that. Okay, so anyway, the
What?
mystery player that I was talking about, who could that
Yo,
be?
if I was
my
in
God,
there, I
oh,
would
this
be
guy.
dead.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's
Oh.
wait, no, it is just a plane. But Vino's in it, everyone. Oh my
Vino!
God.
Yo, Vino.
And if he's not playing with Cold, is he playing with Clicks? No, he's gonna throw us a curveball. He's gonna a
Curve.
curveball. And he's gonna play with Curve. So let's shift
There's
focus onto
Reeds.
this side of the board. And there's even more stakes over
G
here.
Money.
Watch out, everyone. While making this board, I found out that in the United States, the
A
state
team
with the
Peter
most
Bot
amount of
needs
stakes in
to
it
watch.
is Texas. What a coincidence.
Oh, yeah.
So because Veno didn't end up playing with Colt, Veno ends up playing with Curve, but Curve is originally playing with Praise. So Praise actually ends up playing with Booga. And Booga actually lived with Clicks for a little bit, which is kind of crazy, but nowhere near as crazy as everything that's happened with Kanata. Do you know this guy? Have we talked about him at all? The only player to make every single FNCS Grand Finals, one of 3 players to
Kanata.
be the top performing North American team at the recent Global Championships, and then, oh my God, Zeke, look at him. He's got his own corner on the board. He must be so amazing.
Fact City's
There's
up
no
there,
qualifying any
Muzz,
teammate to go into Major
Sphinx.
One, right?
Right.
No,
Or Sphinx.
Zeke, wrong. In fact, him even
Oh,
being
yeah,
up here
bro.
is wrong because he's not even playing in North America. Since you'll know he's gone to NA was to play with Victor being
What?
on. They're going to have an absolutely incredible day.
Victor?
We have to talk about Reed Hood or Reed. I don't know if I've
No
ever talked
way.
about him before. Maybe I've mentioned him. But look at him. Zeke WKK, he's got 2 stars. It's not easy to get 2 stars. Unless you're Muzz or any of these guys.
Get
But
freaking
regardless, he who's disrespected throughout the start of this chapter and finally finds a teammate in Hobby. And Zeke,
Hobby.
either you're eliminated early or you survive long enough to see yourself become the enemy, and that's exactly what happened with Reed.
Calm down. I'm gonna take that headset off your head.
And then I found out that he actually dropped him for Cooper, and it's like, oh,
You,
that's
no way. Wait, I heard about that.
Bobby and Admonish have been doing absolutely phenomenal, so I think he might have gotten the
All
hand of that deal right now.
right. Well, yeah, production. Maybe we
Wait,
should
no,
come
see,
back to the
no,
rebuttal.
Thank you.
We
Yeah,
talked about
you know what?
Vaccity.
Why don't we take
We
some
have to talk
time?
about
I have to
Vaccity.
make sure
He's
that
at
we
the center of everything, Zeke.
make sure
I
Kelly's
can't forget
good.
just yet, everyone. He's at the center of everything. He's pulling all the strings.
Yeah, Jacob, help, please.
Thank you.
Guys, please. We gotta get Kelly under control here, Jacob. It looks like the break has been a little too long for her.
No, it definitely has, but she might be onto one thing. The pressure that is on this lobby today. This is heat. The format is going to be something that might surprise a couple people, but if you were here last year, it's a lot of the same. The play-in stage where Central qualified 150 teams to the group stage here, where we split up to 3
Shut the
different
fuck
heats.
up.
Where the format, win and you're in. That's 5 teams for the 5 games. The rest is left to the top 10 and the leaderboard, Monster.
That's right. And there's nothing like a heat sweep. There's nothing like FNCS in general, right? Big wins. And then, of course, taking all that background because you get to punch your ticket out of the day, right? So for some, it might just be a little easy night out. And then we have, of course, that last game's qualifier right before you know it. So all this Fortnite, Jacob, has suddenly ended up jam-packed into our schedule.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those things where even if you don't make it through these heats, don't fret. Even though this is the easiest chance you're going to get, you still have the last chance qualifier where everybody who does not make it through heats to the grand final will play all in the same time to try to get the last spots left. But there's still so much to break down. Hopefully Kelly has calmed down a little bit, Zeke.
It's fine. It's good. We're back. Here we are. Everything's fine, right? Kelly, you're good, right?
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to everyone. Webb and D says that it might be work stress-induced maybe.
All right, Kelly. All right. Let's actually jump into how things are going to be breaking down today and who is going to be playing in the lobby, who we're going to be watching, how all of the numbers kind of break down for heat number 1. Kelly's going to be having a breakdown. I'm going to be breaking down all of the numbers.
Yo.
Over here, as you can see, heat number 1, the lobby stats. Always love to kind of take a look at these stats as we're going into the heats. And just so you guys know at home, if you want to tune back in tomorrow and on Sunday for heats number 2 and 3.
I was only gonna stream the
so far today,
Heat
we have
2, but
239
I wanted to see this one.
FNCS finals appearances across all of our competitors. 6 FNCS titles. We got a couple of FNCS winners, 3 total there, and then surprisingly, only 1 Div Cup win amongst all of our competitors here today. Like I said, tune in throughout the weekend, and we'll see how these heats match up.
It's so crazy to me to see these numbers and to this is probably the least veteran that we have out of all of our heats. That many FNCS performances, and still we don't have like a lot of the big names here. And it just goes to show how top heavy North American Central has really become in the competition scene.
That's crazy. I love this, man. 3 days of Fortnite. So much to talk about. Let's kick it off with that lobby list. Let's bring up some of the lists.
oh, let's go.
Players we're going to be seeing compete here today.
Aegis
Let's start
Ritual.
things off with Shadow and Virgo. You know, guys, can't lie to you. They have had some phenomenal performances out in the play-in stage. Talk to me a little bit about this duo. Why should everyone be hyped to see them compete?
I mean, honestly, Shadow and Virgo have had a pretty great performance, and I know Vivid's going to take it away with Shadow because I feel like every time we come onto the broadcast, you have to talk about Shadow a little bit. And I completely understand why. He's been an absolutely incredible competitor, going all the way back into global championships last year, getting 10th place, the best performing teams that we have seen in North America at the global championships. And honestly, they've kept that rolling. Shadow and Virgo have been a great duo so far. Getting 5th place in the first Div Cup this season has just been the start, I think, to their success.
Yeah, I just really love to always put on the fact that, hey, Shadow is constantly finding himself in the conversation whenever we see these FNCS grand finals kind of going on. And, you know, he hasn't had that, like, win or, like, top 3 yet, but he's consistently found himself in that top 10. And I love the fact that Kelly was kind of pointing out those performances because last year, major number 1 and 2, they picked up 9. Major number 3.
Yo, why is Vino's head so big?
The play-in specifically, though, this though, Shadow and Virgo top numbers charts over here for most eliminations and play-ins, 250. And if you take a look down, look at all of these duos that they actually beat out. Cold, you're beating out Cold in elimination. Peterbot and Pollo in eliminations, they're known for
Yeah,
that.
what's up?
250, incredible performance coming out of play-ins. from
Why is his
Virgo.
head so
I'm
fat,
excited to
bro?
see how they
Oh, no.
That is hype. That's like just to think about them having board Elim. Oh man, we are in for it today. I mean, I got to assume, right? That means they are likely going to get a victory royale because that's all we need. We're either victory royale, win and we're in, or ending in the top 10. This feels doable, right, Kelly?
I mean, what was really fun for me watching their games back is that they get VRs through different play styles. We saw them get a victory royale going from like low ground all the way to zone 11 and going for those really hardcore aggressions, but also winning from high ground. But the thing that really impresses me, Vivid, is that even when they are on high ground, they're still able to get a ton of eliminations. So if you're not able to claim that win, that is just going to help them throughout placements when it comes to heats.
Super excited to kind of see how they perform today. Another duo I am excited to keep my eye on throughout the day. It's going to be Ritual and Agers. Obviously, this is kind of like the big name of this heat. It kind of feels like.
Oh, crap,
We
bro.
take a look at the
Ritual.
placements last year for these guys individually. Agers first, fifth, second in the majors. Ritual, incredible year. Second, first. Absolutely crazy. And remember that stat we kind of talked about earlier where there are 6 total FNCS wins?
Wait, is Ritual still an X-Site or no?
Right here, take up 4
I
of
don't
them.
know.
So absolutely incredible stuff. And obviously, listen,
Or is he in
got the experience,
Jen or
they know how to win
Jen? I don't know what it's
FNCS.
called, bro.
Another thing that they
They can pronounce it
proven that
either
they
way.
also know how
Jen
to do
or
this season is get
Jen?
eliminations. I was kind of looking at the stats for this heat and kind
Jen?
of comparing all of the individual stuff and how the teams are kind of doing it and some of the stuff this season. So took a look at the Div Cup finals and average
Nice.
kills per game. This duo absolutely
Nice,
dominates
Rich.
the rest of this heat. They're at 5 eliminations on average per game in Div Cup finals right now. That is absolutely insane.
I think a lot of that also comes down to, especially with it being a duos competition after the FNCS, you get a lot of solo situations. And Ritual and Agers prove time and time again how they're able to kind of maximize the situation when it comes down to a solo situation. I'm not saying that they have to necessarily get the victory royale, but they make sure that they survive as long as they can, as well as getting a few eliminations, and that is so pivotal in a duos competition.
You guys got me hyped. Let's bring up this line. Let's talk about a couple more. Let's jump over. So we've talked about some like high profile duos, right? Let's maybe go to the other end. Let's talk about Rise and Curly. So these guys actually just recently born, and they're landing with painted palms, and they're contested. I feel like that's a pretty dangerous mix. But you know, this is still heats.
Yo, why is his nose so big, bro? Why?
That feels.
He's a good player, but why is his
You know,
nose so
it's
big?
an uphill battle right now.
When you say danger, we also have to add the fact that they are going to be contested by James Sullivan and
thanks,
Jesus
Brian.
over there at Painted Palms. But honestly, Curly and Rise has been a veteran for a very long time. Curly has also had his own moments throughout the FNCS, but definitely a newer compared to Rise. But I think the two of them, that they are probably going to be going more for consistency rather than the win. I do know that they have not played a season. Energy's not going to be there, but having this opportunity to kind of take their heats Vivid might give them the chance that they need to kind of warm their feet a little bit going into the competition for grand finals.
Yeah, absolutely. You're kind of mentioning how new this duo feels, right? You can see that board that Kelly did such a good job on showing us how crazy NA has been. Yeah, this is one of those newer teams that formed outside of all of that mess. So not a lot of experience under their belts, but just individually speaking, they're just so good. It would be crazy to see a finals without them.
Dude, Rise is a literal legend. I mean, he's an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have high hopes for the duo, right? Now, I know what you guys want. You want to see some Fortnite action. We are kicking off the FNCS. So, casters, over to you.
Thank you.
What a wild ride this is shaping up to be already, Monster, and the format proves it to be so. Even though there are 15 spots up for grabs with only 5 games, time can run out quick, and I've seen it before in the past where teams outside of that point threshold win that last game to kind of jumble things up. So you cannot take these chances for granted because going through the LCQ is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, it's going to be tough here, but hey, you know what? He won. This is just, as we like to say, the beginning of the weekend, right? You know, this was, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're starting with breakfast right now. Just kind of ease things up, get us into kind of the groove, open things up as we start, of course, looking at all the action. But, you know, this season also is almost entirely refreshed, right, as far as what kind of loophole we're looking at, the drop spots that are available, right? So we have a lot of things that we look forward to.
Yep.
And it sounds like
into game number 1.
Definitely right there. I'm ready for this right here. Fortnite is back, baby. End season is
Let's
here,
go.
Jacob. We get to, of course, call all of the action as we now begin things off here with Heat 1, game number 1.
And this is where, as the games progress, it's going to continue to get interesting. Because as a team wins the game, we talk about that instant 1,000 points. It grants you a spot in the FNCS Grand Finals next weekend, and you don't have to play the rest of the games out, which means your drop spot then opens up for somebody else in the lobby. If they're going to take the risk.
How do you watch it live? I'm on YouTube right now on my Switch.
We're talking about Rise and Curly. They have a lot of experience on their team. It's just about how you put it together against a team that you might not know a lot about.
Yeah, Rise obviously easily.
Yeah, you just Fortnite comp or Heat 1 or something.
But you know what? There's going to be either way. If you look at EU, some teams were deciding, hey,
So if you want it to not be delayed, then
pick up
just
the
search up Heat 1
I actually want to
on
keep my
YouTube.
reps if you can't fault them. We're going to play all the 5 games out as well. Because top 10 through consistency for some of the teams that you look at inside the Heat, I mean, that's a relatively low bar, right, for them to hit. So I am going to be keeping my eye on, if you will. Okay, who's going to play for the win? Who's going to punch their ticket out early? Who's actually going to just surround?
My phone dies. I'm ending the stream for today, and I'm gonna watch the rest of this.
To get into that finals, and this is a team. Speak of those win conditions that can do both. Ritual Agers, uncontested at Sandy Strip. They have a lot of time, a lot of space here to kind of get up their loot, get their materials, and kind of go from there. This is a team, though, that's also known to kind of use some of those tricks in the middle to launch onto teams unexpectedly. Wonky Land, this is where most times or not you see it uncontested by Clicks and Higgs, but they're no longer in the lobby. That leaves Sniper and Avenger against Moppy and Max here, who also contested.
Yeah, that is something really interesting, right? Depending on who comes out of this drop or really out of this Heat here, will determine whether or not Hicks may have some competition for the final set. All of these fights do matter, but Avengers team is going to come out on top. And gosh, they made that look nice and quick there. Sniper Doom and Avenger Lurk. Just come in, catch their 2 elims, and get out.
That's huge right there, and just take note of the lack of damage or the little bit of damage that they actually take with the Storm Surge changes. That's going to help them so much because they get early damage. Now they have uncontested Wonky, and they can kind of set up, go through the rest of their game plan, figure out for their zone goals, and kind of work their way from there. Jesus, see his duo here from Painted Palms. A lot of times you see a contested fight monster, and you think it's kind of be a 50-50. Maybe they're going to fight it until one team fully gets eliminated. This time, early on here in Heat number 1, it does look like Painted Palms is going to split this time around.
Yeah, really interesting. We'll keep tabs on them too, right? This is one of the first times they actually get themselves on the broadcast here, so no real, history to reflect back on. But that is with Pressy and Fabio here. Just gonna go ahead and give things up. Use those overdrive shockwaves to slide on out.
Wait, Fabio Jinx in here?
Put too much pressure onto Slips and Toronto. Things seem to have slowed down, and they're gonna be content.
No
with their
way! I didn't even know
These
that.
engagements are still important, right? Of course, we haven't gotten into what Storm Surge will be, but this game so far does seem to be pacing pretty fast. Like, these fights are generally ending, so I'd be surprised if we see one early on, honestly, at this pace.
Yeah, it's just one of those give and takes. You see, as the tournament gets on, teams are more willing to take.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
aggressive,
I'm keeping
go
them
for
in.
elimination because they know where they stand at the leaderboard. But in game number 1, you're seeing very, very slow action. Leahy, Ultra, they're just lurking around. They got that one elimination. You see Cryptify sitting there by himself. They just don't know exactly where he's at. And this side of the map is one of the sides of the map that actually got some of the changes in the last update with Treetop Terrace no longer there, which means the spot where they're at now, which used to be kind of split, is now one of the focal points for this drop spot where teams are more than likely going to 50-50 fight just like this.
It's worth taking that battle there, of course, early, but something with Virgil and Shadow, I mean, the highlights that we put on this team at the top of the show had to be all around. Feels good for them, right? Performing so well and being able to push the eliminations further and further. This is a team that every year
Oh, my fault.
only got to see more and more good things about them, and I genuinely feel like Shadow might just connect up. Who knows? This could be his breakout opportunity. Hopping on over to, of course, the Vets themselves, these champions here.
Oh, Agers?
Agers and Ritual already on the hunt.
This is a team where they get their spot uncontested right now, and they want to keep it that way. A lot of teams on the eastern side of the map who don't go in this direction like to visit this vending machine, but they're not really going to get too many chances, especially with Agers is so low by himself. No third-party shots coming in, which means they have all the comfortability in the world to continue to try to fight this exactly how they are, playing aggressive with these Thunderbursts, just trying to break through the builds. If they're lucky, maybe bleed some of that damage through, get the elimination. They finally pick that one up. There goes two. There goes early surge for a great start here.
That Chaos Shotgun can hit hard, but of course you have time when you are going to use it, as it is a give and take, but it takes you quite some time to reload there. Once, of course, you let that first big pump off, but 160 is going to land for Angers. They make it look nice and easy. On the other side, we hop in with Stuffy's here. Seems to have gotten the shoulder here. The Bear off himself, not too bad.
Uncontested, which in one aspect you get a little bit of freedom, but it is the split drop. And on this side of the map, you see a lot of contested fights at the new sanctuary, the surrounding land towards the south. There are some uncontested spots that they can try to loot up for Day and Scuffy's towards the north side, where hopefully somebody didn't grab those already. But with their zone pulling Day and Scuffy's, they have a great start. They just need to start the rotation quick if they're trying to make it over towards Wonky Land. We see JoJo and Aoxy. They too land at a little bit of a split drop in between Wonky and the Frigid Fortress. There is a good amount of loot there, and they usually look towards both of those BOIs to get the early surge, and that's why you see JoJo Fishy set up here for the surge phase.
Big fan of the Frigid Fortress kind of standoff here from JoJo Aoxy, like a high ground on that visual here on the map. In general, this is probably one of the more powerful locations you can have control of. Start talking about that. Look at the other teams kind of migrating into this general area as we talk about the strength of the drop. There's a lot of potential action to be unfolding here. I think Rogue FNBR here is looking to do probably has maybe a little bit of knowledge. It might be a team to their north, right? For those that have rotated nice and late here.
No, it's good, Epic.
They kind of got their strategy set out for a lot of people that are in this position, not just them, but other teams as well. Rogue has a job here. It's to look out in the distance and get as much search as possible to make the later parts of their game easier. Spear is just down below, re-farming up the mats they used to get that base and just finding any extra resources.
You're on Xbox now.
That his teammate up above.
My brother's gonna give me his Xbox when he gets a new one, which is gonna be, I think, soon.
These strategies start to play out because they have the benefit of being its own.
Just on my Switch watching it.
They are trying to re-farm up, get the rest of their materials, but they have a long distance to cover. You see the zone pulling them out of Humble Hills, so if they're not necessarily set on surge, they might have their game plan dictated for them.
They're picking up the pace here. Not to jump too far, but
once you get in. Okay.
situation is common.
I think I'm getting it this summer sometime. I don't know. He quit Fortnite, so if he doesn't get his Fortnite pass link on there, it doesn't matter.
Quite honestly, one of the most excellent places you can just base down and chill out as we talk about this.
Bucky! How did Bucky get into... What? No way. Bucky's better.
That is a favorite, right, for some of the community here. What do you think about Zen and Bucky right now?
I think
Zen?
they have a good chance of
No way, they're
making
duos.
it out of this heat. It was unfortunate, before FNCS in season 1, where they were landing at Quasi against OC, Noah plays, multiple different trios. Sometimes it would actually be a contested drop. And you guys know Bucky, he's not going to back down. So I don't think he showed his full potential last season, but this is FNCS. This is heat. He has an uncontested split drop, but I think him focusing on rotating early, trying to get in towards zone, trying to set up on a mountain so they can go ahead and get that surge would be the second part of their game plan.
I find their stats to be interesting as well. They're just looking at best 16 at this point.
If I change my name, what should I change it to? Blind or something? I don't know, because I am blind, bro.
Visuals and grades, though. This is a team that I start to see their names. I'm really, it's calling to me veterans at this point now, right? They've been around the block for so long, and they've been in these settings. They've won games under FNCS pressure, finals pressure, right? So for Heats, I think this is a shoe-in team right here. And, of course, anyone that's going to be in their line of sight is going to be in big trouble right now. So we'll see if Pressing Crew puts in for the north sides will be okay, and we'll see back in with them in a second.
See them kind of biding their time this season, just like last, with the heals around the map. You don't necessarily have to rush it at this point in the game. You can sit as long as you have a couple extra med kits, maybe some splashes to try to rotate in later after all the chaos drops down. But for teams like this, Arc Dominion, basically the center of they beat almost every other team to this position. And hopefully, if they played their cards right, they won't have to rotate far. And as long as they got their surge, that would be 2 bonuses there. But there's no real reason for them to rotate around. You're seeing everybody in the surrounding distance, both high ground and low. You see Prom down below, just kind of waiting to the next stage of the game because of Storm.
The pressure coming from up top, down up to BB and Dizzy's. They seem to be in no rush at the moment. They still have that slap piece as well.
Some of these people have never heard of.
Advantage in their favor here. Great tax.
They got Storm Surge.
Just barely above the threshold.
They're going to get
Storm is
it.
going to hold off very well. They might actually have to overdrive shot their way in and continue to keep the pressure on this rotate.
Yo, y'all gotta rotate now. Actually, wait. I think there's a vending there. Or I think.
They're just going to give it up, so they feel pretty content with the
Yeah, they'll get
situation they've
max.
landed themselves in. I mean, Jacob, you
There's
think it's going
also
to be the right
Launchpad.
move or a slick mistake, but that's
Kelly.
you do it.
I think it's okay for now. It's about what you do after this because they were able to get a little bit more surge for their totals, and because they're not rotating in right away, they don't have that immediate risk. But as every other team beats them, you're going to see it here in the minimap. The set edge of the zone is going to become more and more stacked. So when they finally start to make their rotation into the zone, they have to play it perfectly because they could be that chosen team backside of the zone getting sprayed at by 3 or 4 of their opponents. So that's where you
This
got to
Kelly, she's one of the
when you
people.
wait the storm and when you beeline into the zone itself.
Rise.
Definitely a good shot on that one.
Wait, who's Rise's teammate?
Time is starting to tick now, even for Rise.
Curly,
Here. Rise picking up what I would consider one of the most skilled up-and-comers here in Curly, who's obviously had his breakout opportunity. Meaning strong from the last year, right into the duo season, but 118 damage.
Oh, they're not that far
Things
apart.
are starting to look a little bit dangerous here for the duos. They've kind of been passive, if you will, in his face. There goes the overdrive, so I'm looking to go ahead and get in on the
Rise might be
shots
dead,
come
bro.
in. And Curly's got his
If he doesn't
back, so
eat a
Rise
pizza,
seems
or pop a big and then eat
might have
pizza.
done something, and seems like the teams that's right below him, the Days team, also pushing in. They might all be in trouble, but here's the team that's in true trouble. It's Cormac's gonna fall first.
Yeah, unfortunately, leaving his teammate by himself, 285 below. Active Storm Surge every
Oh, they got
7 or
bad
so seconds,
surge.
25 damage. He has a good amount of shield, 2 more big pots left, but that's not going to be enough to outlast. He needs at least 2 eliminations full worth of damage. There goes his first opportunity here, but Storm Surge still taking him down. 1 shot away, he will fall. Now he has to think and choose what's more important.
Can I be
Healing
mod?
now or
Yo,
just trying to get
ask again,
that
I
damage?
swear.
Because the longer he waits, the harder it's going to be. The second big pot has now already been used. It's now or never.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if this matching here, he might have used the fight tactic immediately, but no, he jumps in on Curly instead. A great talent tag. He's still
It's
putting
annoying,
pressure on. This
bro.
might be
You've only been here like
super
4
close
times.
for Curly
Dang.
and Rise, but
Why do
Curly
you need
just
to
slips
mod?
out of there, inching his way up a
I've been
layer.
in 20 top
And
9,
Rise
bro.
was there to back him up, but that just shows you too. Look, this team needed that damage, right? They're still 56 below themselves.
Yeah, and because of the last 2 rotations, when Rise was shockwaving across, he got tagged up a little bit.
I have.
Now Curly rotating in, he got hit as well.
Well, you never
20
typed.
below the
That's how I
damage
don't
threshold, even
believe
with
or
that
know.
elimination. And this is where you start to
Yeah.
think Rise, one of the greatest
I'm
IGLs,
a good mod,
you have
trust.
a decent amount of heals. You can choose to out-heal this and
Yeah,
try to
Epic's
get
a good
damage
mod,
on
trust.
this next rotation. It all depends. Do you pull zone
They're just
or
gonna
does it pull
time
further
people
away?
out.
Because if it pulls further away from Rise and Curly, it just got even harder for them to get above that damage threshold.
And I know it's just Epic on a different account.
Yourself that close to the line, right? When you're far, a couple hundred damage off, all of a sudden becomes way more.
I'm trying to watch
Go
this.
for that heal off, but we'll see. It's like City, Lexus still have a lot to worry about. 206 damage below themselves right now, and they also pull zone, so this is pretty tough too. Not quite having like a line of sight, it seems like, on other opponents. The teams in the distance are all big in the middle. No heals
I'm
for
a
this
mod
team.
for
It's
10
gonna be
channels.
all-
Name all 10.
Rise and Curly sitting right underneath them. They hear the damage as well.
They're probably little kids.
They might have just been gifted in 100% of decent material, if nothing else, but we know for certain this team didn't have heals.
Yeah, the first first elimination, he was so low on HP, Storm Surge struck him down. So if you guys don't know, when you're taking that active Storm Surge damage, you don't go down, you don't get knocked, you get fully eliminated, and Rise and Curly were able to wrap up that second elimination. Again, if you do not pull zone, it is so hard for you to keep up with Surge. That just goes to show how impressive right now Rise and Curly are actually performing to stay within that Storm Surge threshold, even when other players are forcing these fights.
Too long, trying to push the fight there, but no, the edit comes through. Big punishment in return there. Flowberry missed grenade, arguably used just because he had to. That just shows us a sign of desperation there. After Curly and Rise, though, they seem to almost stabilize their situation, right?
Yeah, right now, unless you get that far pull zone on the eastern side, which you can see in the minimap, nobody does. It's going to be relatively kind of game planned as usual for Rise and Curly, exactly what they practice. They have to rotate over a lot of teams, though, probably more than half of the lobby if they're looking to make it from point A to point B. Luckily for them, they were able to get some damage. We saw them below the damage threshold. Now we see them 235 above. Let's see if they can continue this performance, because they've been progressively getting better as the game does go on. But from Buggy and Zen, 356, and they have less of a rotation to make them Rise and Curly.
They don't have any kills. They don't have any points.
I like it.
There's no placement.
Overdrive shuffle. I'm not sure. I think they got about 8 if my count was correct. Not too much medium ammo to work with, though, but is definitely available for use. Start looking at the rotates that start.
Yeah, I'm about to end stream soon. My phone's about to die. I've been streaming for an hour also. If you guys want to go see this without stream delay or anything, just search up Fortnite Comp. They're live streaming this right now. So if you're wondering where I got this from, go see it when I'm done. J-Man Curly, he would not do that.
They used it in the box. They didn't want to use it to shockwave through.
See, the only person I know on there is J-Man Curly, and there's no way he would do that. He doesn't even stream that much.
I don't bring too much attention to what they do have going on.
Look on that 50%, so chat. Just go to whatever you are. Well, that doesn't mean you're in
They don't
for me.
necessarily need it in terms of their actual loadout. It's the materials that'll run dry as this game
Probably after this game, because there's.
So 4-6 eliminations still. 50 players remain.
Oh, I didn't even get to see this. Oh my God, Asians!
Well, look at the cook here.
Yo,
The high
look
ground
at this
even
cook.
down. It's fish in a barrel. Elan after Elan.
There's so many people.
Points are
So yeah, chat, I'm about to end stream because my phone's about to die, but y'all can go check on Fortnite Comp for this and without delay. So just go do that. Now I'm done, or do it now. I'm scared. Gabe.
Still have a chance to do something big right now. Off they go to the side, like this play, and up and over they go to the front side of zone. Graves gonna go and play below the mids. It's Bucky and Jen who are slightly at the top. So I think we might have hyped them up a fair bit here. Jacob, what do you think?
This is looking good for Bucky, Zen, and in his hobby, all of them on the high ground, but Curly and Rise still, Storm Surge really dictating their game plan. You saw them below the damage threshold, forced to get aggressive as a new team entered the mix. No more hobby, no more Bucky. It's the Tick, it's Mafia. They have now taken it. 8 zones, so there's still 4 more left to go. Material looking like, especially with the Fizz and the Shockwave, anybody can threaten your high ground at a moment's notice. And there goes Zen, there goes Bucky from the backside of the zone. They get that first elimination and they claim it as their own.
It's their first kill as well as a duo in this endgame here. Mafia gets finished as well, and just like that, it's a full clean house. Bucky now landing on top of the opponents here, reinforcing the base. He's got to be careful though. You see three on there, hopping on off, but here comes the reinforcement. It cost them a lot, but this is exactly the position you want to be in. And look at this, the terrain playing into their favor. Up and over the mountain it goes, and Rise though.
Come on, Rise, walk in.
This here inside the zone for just some time, so keep alive, and off to the edge he goes, and pressure coming from that top.
No, they're just not here all the time.
Things are starting to cook here.
This is going to be a big opportunity here for Bucky and Zen. You have to remember the situation that this format plays into. Win, and you get directly into the grand finals. But from high ground to low, Aegis, Ritual, they're running through the mud right now, trying to take as much space and control. And there, but they realize they already have to front side one. There's not much for them to fight for, especially with 7 eliminations already.
Exactly. Well, you called my mods bad. Honestly, if you
Great
begging,
visuals,
I'm not gonna do
managed to get themselves back in the game here. Now, relax and you see Angels and Rituals starting to pass out here on their material count. So for them, it's
There's
like
no way
two
it's
round
not
players.
that
They
big
start
on
looking
the
choppy with
account.
other layers here. Shadow, Virgo, we kept them kind of under wraps. They're on the ultimate
Oh no,
right
the
now.
reason is because some of them, first of all, most of them actually know, not know, they're British, so. And also, if you were here way earlier, I would give out mod for free to some people for like a day or two. Then I'll take it back whenever they come back.
It's almost smooth sailing as long as they don't make a mistake. This game might be theirs.
Name 4 who are British. Well, I have some on another channel. Penn, Epic, there's another guy. What was his name? This is on another channel. And there are, I think, oh, Robo, I think he's my mom. I'm not sure. There's more.
Already starting to happen here. Ritual finally forced to bend themselves by Shadow. That's a monstrous tag.
He's not begging for mod, bro. I'm not giving it to you.
Zone bounces back. Ritual thinking twice about going through that build there.
Shadow and Virgo, you really have the strength in numbers as a duo. They're running low on HP. Minute does well, but he finds a
Some of them are British and some of them.
on to Noisy.
Why did
Picks
you
up all
keep
the
begging me?
as now he's looking
I
up.
don't want
Saying,
these,
this
bro.
might be the chance. Bucky and Zen have been holding it for so long, at least 4 zones. They might be low on materials.
And literally, I've never talked to you except for 3 whole days. So even if you were in here for 20 whole streams, you never type, so I can't trust you. Because how can I trust you if I just met you like 3 days ago?
So plenty to work with, but these are
It's my
no
end goal.
slash duos left in the lobby. Hobby, of course, just above them. And this always comes down to who initiates against who
Doesn't matter.
first here. Of course, you got the high ground team looking down. You got Ritual
I
kind
don't
of
trust you
still
because I
in the
didn't met
middle
you
here,
3
playing the
days ago.
sandwich. Off to the front side he goes. He's taking way too much damage, though. He's going to be forced here to do something big. Just
No,
to run
Ritual,
around
bro.
No, Hobby couldn't
Yo,
down.
1v1?
Down the stack.
No, 2v1, never mind.
It's a nasty
Oh, it was a 2v2.
actually falls
I didn't
first.
see how many
There's a
people
big
there were.
problem now.
Oh my god.
The shockwave is not fast enough, though.
Bucky.
And it's gonna come down
Oh
to
my god,
Shadow
Bucky.
and Virgo versus Bucky in a heel-off. What do you think
Yes,
about it,
Ed.
Jacob?
Bucky
Yeah,
lost.
Zen played disruptor there in that moment, allowing for
Bucky.
Bucky to get away, but did he
There's
do
no- oh, yeah,
a
Virgo
good enough
wins.
job? One is already down. Virgo's
No, wait, never mind. Bucky did. I didn't see if he had heals or not.
Bucky and Zen in one game at
W.
FCS Grand Finals.
That was tough, chat.
Good caster.
I thought Virgo was gonna win. I mean, Bucky's gonna win this because I didn't see. I mean, Virgo, yeah. I didn't see how many heals Virgo had. But I didn't see the pizza from Bucky. That's why. He's spamming me. Exactly.
Either way, he won game 1. It's now wrapped.
I cannot believe this. Bucky, let's go.
W
Grand
Bucky.
finals time. Now, Pete, make it to the summit. You know, Ben, I think it's really that you brought up right
He's
before
annoying
this.
me. Sorry, I thought it was just
Bucky
spamming.
And we look up and we're like, oh wow,
I'll
Bucky,
cast it.
Zen on height, 9-something. That's crazy. What did you tell us?
W Bucky.
So I was watching Odyssey earlier, right? Doing a little viewing party of you, and he was like, "Yeah, listen, guys, we're gonna be watching NA later. We have to kind of like hate watch Bucky because we don't want Bucky to do good this season. Because if he qualifies and plays in the Summit in-person event later this year, he's not gonna be able to be on stream to kind of be that
W Bucky's forehead, bro.
on all season stream this year. And listen, Ozzy, I'm sorry, man. Bucky's done it again. One step closer to qualifying to the Summit. First team to
Everybody, my friend.
to the grand finals next week, and he just does it. He just does it in Bucky fashion.
I mean, there was moments there you could see they're down to 16 builds.
Hold on.
Zone 12, that's still pretty good. They played it so
me of Bucky was my reaction when I was like, the moment we saw him out in zone, and I was like, oh no, he has one med kit, but just off to the left. Slice of pizza. Love to see it. Congratulations to Bucky and Zen. Big moment for you guys. That means next time we'll see you is next weekend in the Grand. More did
W Bucky.
First, a break. When we return, we'll break things down and get ready for number 2.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If I want to go see the rest of this, go to Fortnite Comps channel. My phone's about to die. It's been streaming for an hour. So that whole game was an hour. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. Have a good one.